Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, today I'm going to cover a way to incentivize your new clients that come in to pre-book. So I've gotten this question a lot, people struggling with getting their clients to pre-book. So I have a few different methods to this. I'm also in this lesson going to cover the membership and packages that I personally use to grow my business back in Newport Beach when I had my salon studio there. So first, let's cover new clients. So it's really, really important when you have a new client that we are creating scarcity, I hope I'm spelling this correctly, and urgency. Okay, so this is what we want to create for them so that they will move towards the purchase and that you get the sale. So what I mean by this is when you have a new client come in, you want to have a package deal available to them that's for new clients only. So it creates that scarcity and urgency. The scarcity is they only have this available for new clients, so you have one shot at it, which also creates urgency for them as well. So personally, I would always have packages available of buy 3, get 1 free. And this is something that was always available, but for a new client, we're going to make it, so new client. So this is their first ever appointment with you. We're gonna do buy 2, get 1 free. So you guys want to have this math broken up for them. So let's just make it super easy. Say we're charging $50 per Brazilian. Obviously that's pretty low and your prices are most likely a little bit higher than that. So do the math based on your pricing. But if it was $50, they're getting 4 Brazilians for $150. So let me do that math. So 150 divided by 4 Brazilians. So that brings it down to $37.50 per Brazilian. So you would want to have this on some sort of like pamphlet or something showing that you can have at your front desk and show them the price breakdowns, okay? So that brings it down from 50 to $37.50. And the biggest thing with these packages is now you're getting them back in your treatment room, on your treatment table, an additional 4 times, which is really, really important to build that like, know, trust factor and build them into being a long-lasting client for you. All right, but then with the new client special, if we, oops, I forgot to put a 1 here. If we are charging $50 again, now they're getting 3 Brazilians for $100. So let's do that math. So that brings it down to 33.33333. We're just gonna put $33. So you can see this creates the urgency to, hey, I should just jump on this deal now. And the biggest thing with creating a long-lasting client that's going to stick with you for life is getting them in your on your treatment table at least 4 times. Why? First of all, we're going to be syncing up their hair growth cycles. That's the first goal, and it takes about 3 to 4 services to do that. And again, you're building that like, know, trust factor. So every time they come in, you guys build that rapport, they start to trust you, they start to see the results of the waxing, and they're going to want to continue to stick with you. So this plays so many different roles. So it is worth it to give this steep of a discount when you are thinking long game, okay? We not only want to be attracting in new clients, we want to make sure that they're sticking around and we're retaining our clients as well. If we have a revolving door of new clients coming in, but they're also leaving at the same time, then you are not you're not increasing your revenue, you're not increasing your profits. So this is what I did for packages. And again, you want to have the breakdown for them so that they can visually see how much it is that they are saving. Okay, let's talk about some different package deals that I also had. So I'll just actually add to this. So I had buy 3, get 1 free is an always thing. This is for new clients. And then I would also have buy 9, get 3 for free, which comes out to being the same math as this, but they could either break it into 3 separate payments. So 3 equal payments, or they could do 1 pay in full and get a 4th for free. So this gets them back into your treatment room for the entire year, actually one past that. So you're gonna have them for 13 months with you. So these were other package deals that I had available as well. Okay, if you guys have any questions about any of this or you want me to do further like videos on this, let me know in the comments below and I will go more into depth on these. But I think it's pretty straightforward, and just make sure again that you have all the numbers broken out, because this like doesn't look as great as this does, knowing they're going from 50 to 37.50. If they just read that, they're not going to do the math quickly in their head and all of that. So make sure you have it broken out and it's just super clear and easy to read. Okay, so let's talk about memberships real quick. So I also would have memberships available, and my clients absolutely love this. Okay. So I would have a buy-in fee or like a sign-up fee. So think of a gym. It's going to be really similar. So you have a sign-up fee, so you can decide what that is. So let's say we do $99 membership fee. Now you could consider maybe putting that at a discount. So maybe we make it an even 50 for a new client. I just thought of this. I actually probably should have implemented that in my business. So this again is going back to that urgency and scarcity. So you could consider doing this, but always have a sign-up fee. Then what do they get? What are the benefits? So I did waxing, lashes, and spray tanning. So for waxing, I discounted it by about 20%. So if I was charging, we'll make it even 50 again. So if you're charging normally $50 per Brazilian, you're discounting it by 20%, then they're paying $40 a month, and that gives them 1 Brazilian. Now you will charge this on either the 1st or the 15th of each month, depending on when it is that they signed up. And the reason why I originally set up this membership plan was because when I went solo on my own, I was so used to getting those monthly paychecks every 2 weeks or every 2 weeks, getting a paycheck, and then you could plan out your bills and all the things, right? So with this, you're kind of in essence creating yourself like a paycheck. So I knew on the 1st, I had a goal of having 10 clients that were paying on the 1st and 10 clients on the 15th, so that I was making sure I was covering expenses, cash flow was good, and then it just made business a lot easier when I was first starting out to know that I had those funds coming in. So that's how I did that. And then also on top of it, so for spray tanning, I did $99 a month, and these are really old prices now. So I know this is really low, but you need to tailor this for your prices and your business. But I would do $99 a month, and they got 3 spray tans a month. And then for eyelash extensions, I believe I was charging like $150 a month, and they had 2 hours worth of fills. So they could break it up, one hour fill, and then maybe 2 mini 30-minute fills, 4 30-minute fills, 2 regular 1 hour fills, however it is that they wanted to use it, they could. Okay, in addition to the service that they're actually signing up the membership for, I would also do 20% off any additional services, and then 10 to 15% off retail. So these were additional benefits that they got. So if someone signed up for my Brazilian membership, but then they had like a special event coming up or something and they wanted to try a spray tan, they would get 20% off of that service pricing. Then all retail, they got a discount as well. And I would also add maybe like bringing a friend for half off the friend's first time, or some steep discount, even if it's 25% off, so that you can utilize this to continue to bring in new clients as well. So this was my membership program that I had. I do highly recommend having this available alongside with the package deal for your first any new clients. And then you want to make sure that you have a contract written up. So you can go on Upwork or Fiverr and look for a contract attorney. They can be super inexpensive. I know this sounds like it's going to cost a lot of money. I got a contract made up for like $30. So you make sure you have a contract lined up where giving you authorization to be charging you their card reoccurring, and then all like the stipulations are in there. I personally did where they needed to give me 30 days written notice. So written could be via text or email, so that I actually had like it documented instead of just verbal, if they wanted to go ahead and cancel their membership, and then they would have 30 days and then it would be canceled and then part ways as friends. But I hope this was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions. I can dive a little bit deeper, but highly recommend this. It's really helped me for maintaining my clientele and continuing to build and also reward those who were consistent with their waxing. So, all right, thanks guys. I will see you next time.